Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mashinky. I'm Nexus, and you're probably wondering why we're staring at nothing. And that's because this is not an episode. Well, it is an episode, it's just not an episode of the series. What this is going to be is I'm going to do a little tutorial on the chain signals. They seem to work rather relatively similar to the way that they work in OpenTTD. Wonderful, great game. If you've never played it and you love these kind of games, I'd give it a shot. Now, warning it, it's about 30 years old or 20 years old, and the graphics are, they're really blocky, but hey, if you can handle it, then it's a good game to give a try. So I'm going to do the chain signal thing. So here we go. So chain signals, right? Let's pull up the menu here. This says chain signal. Now these are multiple one-way block signals. You can specify the maximum length of the train that can fit into each created block. So right now I've got it set to auto placement as 7, which means these are set up. If I click it and I zoom out and I go here, you'll see that it's in each spot every 7 tiles or every 7 track lengths. And what that means is that a train of 7 cars, not including the engine, can fit into this block. I mean, you could probably fit another one in there, but just to be safe and make sure that trains don't smash into each other, if they happen to queue up like this, I would not go more than what you set the thing here to. So it's 7. I wouldn't go more than 7 cars. So 7 cars plus the engine, just the cars is 7. And then plus the engine. Like I said, you could probably fit another one, but I wouldn't do it. Nextly, I'm going to do a little demonstration on how to get the trains into said blocks. Or you know how to get the trains into said blocks. I'd have to, here, let's just do it this way. So if I want to go, and of course I'm going to delete all this and not saving none of this on the save game. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously that's too much weight for the train to handle anyway. So we're just going to say you're going to go here and go. So you select the signal, kick this in high gear, send the train out, and if we're lucky, that will not happen. Okay, we got to stop it because there's no actual destination. So we'll let it go back to the station over here. And we're going to stop it in between the signal blocks. And stop. Reverse. And stop. Reverse. And stop. Okay, so these smaller cars actually allow you could actually put more in here. This is just letting you know that you can handle up to 7 max length cars when you set these up. Let's say that you want a train to be only 4 cars long. Okay, so and you want to do these chain signals to work out the best opportunity for you. What you're going to do is go here and you're going to go minus sign down to 4, and then you'll do this and then see it's every 4 tiles that they're set up. So you'll just click. Since they're one way, you click either side of the switch and it'll put it that direction. So 4 signals, or 4 chain signals, one way. Now let's go back here and get another train. Here, and we're going to say, oh, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And you're going to go, now watch, these lines might actually be a little bit too long. We're going to just say, no. And go. And stop. Now, you can do this. I wouldn't recommend this. Being that these coaches are longer, I would do this as a 5 signal stop. So I'd actually only put 3 cars on here. See how that works? I mean, you can do that, but you run the risk of a train colliding into the back end of the other train. Or vice versa. This train colliding into the already parked train. So if you want to do that, I want to make sure that you understand that you need to have this, the whole train needs to fit between this forward signal and this forward signal. Otherwise you run the risk of a crash. So you go to depot. Once in the depot, I'm going to delete one of these. And then now we only have 3. Now I want you to go out again. And then stop. And then reverse. And then stop. Alright, so that will fit in between there. And that's just because those cars are longer. Now I want to send this train back to the station. and you see these cars, 7, and this is a 7, and they're sitting between there. You can actually put a couple more on there. They're not, the chain signals aren't the greatest. They're not exactly perfect, but they give you the general idea, and they get the job done. Props to the handful of devs that are working on this game that actually took the time to do that for you folks, for all of us actually. All right, so I'm going to say now, we're going to add regular cars, wagons. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now then we'll send it back out to the same area, and it should fit because these cars are actually smaller. And stop. There you go. There you go. See, 4 cars for the 4 switch signal. And then it just, and you can go all the way up to as much as you want. You know, it'll just keep going. However far you want the chain signals in between each other, it'll just keep going. Yeah. So that's that kind of concludes the tutorial for the chain signals. I hope this helped you out as much as it helped out the people who asked for it. If you like this, please leave me a like and a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you're not done so already to catch more of this kind of chaos. The chaos just grows on the channel from here. I've been Nexus, and this has been Mashinky. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.